Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Travel Insights with Nilima. In today's video, I want to talk about GDS. And I'm sure a lot of people from the travel industry would know what a GDS is, right? But for those who are not really aware of what a GDS is what I wanted to share, what it does, and the importance of GDS in the travel industry. So, GDS stands for Global Distribution System, and it is a centralized platform that connects, airlines, hotels, car rentals, travel agencies, and online booking platform. In simple words, if I have to put it across, GDS is the bridge between the travel suppliers and the travel sellers. So now let's understand the three major GDS platforms across the world. Amadeus is one of the largest platform which is used globally. It's used in India too, across US, Europe, and Asia. And then you have Sabre, which is mainly focused in North America, but it is not just restricted to NORAM, right? It is used across the globe, but majorly focused in North America. And then we have Galileo, which is a part of Travelport now. And then, under Travelport, we have WorldSpan too. So let's understand how does, GDS work. Okay, so airlines and the hotel suppliers, they load their inventory in the GDS. The travel agent, they use the GDS commands and just go ahead and create the bookings for whatever airline that they want. And major, more than 200 airlines, they participate in GDS. Okay, all the IATA authorized travel agents are a part of GDS. Now, what do I mean by IATA authorized travel agent? That's a separate discussion, which I will, discuss in another video, right? So let's not divert right now, okay? So what I'm saying is, as a travel agent, I will go ahead and create bookings of any airline that I want using the GDS, and then there is something known as a BSP, billing and settlement plan, which is a part of IATA again, right? Now I create the booking using the GDSs, and BSP does the settlement for me. So I don't have to run after each and every airline to make the payment. So there is the payment cycle that happens, which is currently it is a week. Initially, back in my days, it used to be like a month. Imagine how difficult, time consuming it would be if a travel agent would had to run after each and every airline for creating the bookings, or for doing the reconciliation, right? That's not possible, right? As a travel agent, you might be going ahead and creating 10,000 bookings in a month, with like different, with like what, 50 different airlines. How can one go ahead and do the reconciliation? It is next to impossible, right? That is why GDS comes into the picture. GDS helps with providing real-time availability. It also helps in showing accurate pricing. If there's any cancellations, changes that needs to be done after the booking has been created, they even manage that. And lastly, of course, they enable instant booking. Bookings are made in real time, confirmations happens in real time, so it's very instant. Understanding GDS is very helpful for, of course, travel agents, because they would need, to know the commands to go ahead and create the bookings using the GDS terminal, right? It could also be useful for those aspiring, students who wants to enter into the travel industry, for those hospitality managers, who wants to excel in the travel industry. Because behind every air booking, at least, GDS is there. GDS exists. Without GDS, the air booking would not be possible, right? I'm talking about the full-fledged carrier. I'm not talking about LCCs here. That is another topic that I will cover in some other video. But when I'm talking about air booking, GDS is extremely, extremely important. Without GDS, air booking would, I guess, cease to exist. So I hope this video helps and it gives you, the required knowledge of what GDS is, how many types of GDSs are there, and why it is important, right? And if you've liked the video, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.